I sure do love tobogganing. Hey, speaking of love, today's Advent theme is love. Segue. Love is another one of those words that can be tricky to understand, but it's so powerful. If you remember last week, we talked about joy and how it's different from happiness. How happiness is something that you feel when something good happens to you, and joy is something that you can choose to have even when you aren't happy. Well, it's kind of similar with love. There's one kind of love that we feel that's like an emotion, and another kind of love that we can choose to have. What do you think of when you think of the word love? For a lot of people, they think of Valentine's Day and being in love with someone in a romantic way. I know. Ew, gross, ew, gross. This kind of love is an emotion. When someone is in love, they feel love towards another person. This makes them happy to do things for that person, or just even spend time with them. But sometimes people stop feeling this feeling. They might stop feeling like they love another person because that's what it is. It's just a feeling. Just like it's hard to be happy all the time, it's also hard to feel love all the time. Whether that love is for another person or even for God. But that's where the second kind of love comes in. Just like we can choose to be joyful even when we're not happy, we can choose to love even when we don't feel in love. This kind of love is not an emotion. It's not something that we feel. It's an action. It's something that we do. It means we'll show kindness to someone, or do nice things for them, or listen to them. So if two people are married, they might argue sometimes. They might not always feel like they love each other, but actually, they made a commitment to choose to love each other, even when it might be hard. And it's the same with God. When we choose to love and follow God, we might not always feel like we want to, but part of love is showing love even when you don't want to. And just like choosing to be joyful often makes us happier people, choosing to love will often make us rediscover that feeling of love once again. Christmas is this week, kids. And in the midst of everything that's going on, I want you to remember to choose to love those around you. Choose to love your siblings, your parents, everyone at school, and also choose to love God. See you at the bottom of the hill.